Sorry guys, I apologise for that. My video just cut out on me. Yeah, not sure what was going on there. I heard some noises outside and then the video cut off. So I will try and put these together in my movie editor before I upload it. So what I was saying, sorry if I repeat myself here, this was the card for the overall connection of the relationship, and what I was picking up on is that there may be one twin that needs to actually let go of a karmic, and they are stepping, or they are letting go of a karmic, and they are stepping into their true authentic self, which means that they are stepping into the union even more, not necessarily straight away, but they're stepping onto the path of that now more fully. The other message that I'm picking up on is that each twin, so some people may relate to the first one, some may relate to both, some may relate just to this one. So each twin is realizing who they really are on the inside, their authentic self, and they're stepping into that as well. They're unleashing their wildness, they're unleashing their natural self, okay, until the world. They're owning their own power, they're owning their thoughts, feelings, actions, they're owning their choices now, okay? So they are owning that, they are liberating themselves really, and they are stepping into or onto the right path here. They choose to be free, okay? So they're following their heart, they're following their authentic self, okay? And that is freedom, okay? When you can truly follow and stand in your own power and strength and stand in alignment with who you really are, that is freedom, okay? And I feel like this is a card for the connection. So this could be one or both twins doing this right here. And because of the mirroring, I'm going to say that both twins are actually doing this. Both twins are stepping forward into their full identity, their full selves, and it's helping them forward into union as well. Okay, so what card do I want? What's the masculine feeling right now? Okay, and they're guiding me to the tarot one, and I'm sorry, I apologise. I do not like tarot because I can never remember the meanings of them. For some reason they just do not stick in my mind at all. Actually I just checked, I think the whole card's upside down, so I'll just turn that around. So I apologize. I do read cards from the cards and from my guidance, okay? So sometimes I may get the same card and in different days I will read it separately, or for different readings it will have different meanings. So that's how I work and that's how I read, and I tend to stay away from tarot because so many people know the card meaning and what it is, whereas I might interpret it completely different to that, and I apologize for that, but that's just the way I read. Okay, I'm sorry. Focusing on the masculine here and what he is feeling. What is he feeling at the moment? What's the masculine feeling? What's going on with him? What is going on with the masculine, please? Oh, and we've got Knight of Swords. Okay, so he's taking action. There could be communication, or he could be an air sign, or you could be an air sign, and it could represent that, but I'm feeling as though he's taking action towards communication here. There's movement forward. He's cutting away things that no longer serve him, okay? And he's feeling connected to the feminine mentally. So he's feeling connected to her mentally, and he may just take communication here soon, which is excellent. He wants to communicate, okay? I'm feeling as though he really wants to communicate and he's on his way to doing so. He's cut away the bullshit, okay? He's cut that away now. He knows what he really wants and he's making steps towards it. He's making progress towards it. Awesome. And we're going to go another card from here. That one wants to come out. Oh, look at that. The Queen of Swords. Yep, definitely. He's making, movement towards his queen. Okay, and if you're both air signs, that's a very good card. I don't actually know what my twin is, but I am an air sign. Yeah, but regardless, he is making steps towards his queen there. Okay, the knight towards his queen. That's beautiful. Definitely beautiful. Okay, I didn't expect that. I really feel like communication's going to happen within this week, I'm going to say, because he is making movement towards it. What else do I want to do now? We're going to go to the feminine, and I want to stay with these cards. Okay. So what's the feminine feeling at the moment? What is she feeling? Oh, the Star. Again, that's my card because I'm an Aquarius. Sorry guys, but this reading is for you. The Star. Okay, everything is about to happen. She's feeling on top of the world right now. Her star is shining. She's feeling connected. What else does this card mean? I know it's an Aquarian card. Sorry, I really don't. But it's like a really happy, positive card. Okay, so she's in a good place. She's feeling very connected, I feel. The Star, regaining hope, faith in the future, inspiration, finding the still, silent place within your being of serenity, tranquility and trouble, harmony, offering without reservations, sharing and being generous. Yeah, I feel like she's just in a wonderful place at the moment. You know, she may still falter at times. She may go and have her little moments of wobbles. But really deep within, she's maintaining the balance. Okay, so she's maintaining that balance, and she's in a place of strength, okay, and power within herself. Right. So, how does the masculine view the feminine? What cards do I want? And I want to go back to these ones. How does the masculine view the feminine? How does the masculine view the feminine? How does he view? Okay, and I've got pull, resist, passion. So what I'm picking up on is there's a pull within him towards the feminine. Okay, he's feeling pulled towards her, but there's still something he's resisting there. Something he needs to still work on, or that's not quite fallen into place, or he's not 100% certain. He might be 95% certain, but he's not 100% certain. There's like this little tiny doubt that he's still just resisting it for some reason. He hasn't fully made the choice. He's nearly there. Like I say, I feel like it's like 95%, okay, but there's just this tiny niggle. And this is what he's feeling towards the feminine though. So he's feeling the pull towards her. He knows it's right. He feels the passion. Okay, but he's just resisting it slightly at the moment. And whether that's because it's not the right time, or he's still sorting out the crap that, you know, he was in previously, that is what's holding him back at the moment. Okay, so it's not, he wants to be there, he wants to make that communication towards his feminine, okay, but there's just something he needs to work out first, okay, something he needs to put to rest completely. So how does the feminine view the masculine? How does she view the masculine at the moment? What's going on with her? How does she view the masculine? And we've got push. Oh my goodness, push and pull, okay? And it's be cautious, okay? So she's picking up, I feel, on this resistance, okay? And she wants to push this connection, okay? She wants to let him know how she feels, but she's also being cautious in that because she doesn't want to send him off running again. So there's this push and pull between the two, and one's resisting and one's being cautious, okay? It's a mirroring here completely of the twins. It's like they're both wanting to communicate, both wanting to get together. They both know that the other one's meant to be in their lives. But there's just this caution and this resistance a tiny bit, okay? And it's like this last sort of pushing and pulling going on, and I don't feel like it's major, okay guys? I don't feel like it's like catastrophe, there's this push-pull, you're never going to happen. Don't feel like that at all. What I feel, it's like this cautiousness, this slight pushing, okay, like just testing the waters kind of thing, and the masculine wants to be there and he wants to pull and push, and he's feeling it towards her and he wants to go towards her, but there's this little tiny bit that's holding him back. So not major, don't worry about that. I really feel like I can't believe push and pull came out, to be honest. I really can't. That's just amazing. Yeah, there's so much going on there. The mirroring is just amazing. Okay, so let's go to another deck. What's the plan of action? Okay, what's going to happen in the next week? What are we meant to do in the next week? And I want to go over to these ones. Okay, what's going to happen in the next week for this connection? Okay, what's going to happen? What's the plan of action? What should we do, if anything? You know, what's going on? What's going on? What's the plan of action for the next week, please? What's the plan of action? Ritual. So there's this balance, okay? So what I'm getting is just to stay within your balance, grounded. If you meditate each day, that will help you in your connection, okay? So giving yourself, or whatever ritual you do for yourself, is key here to overcoming this pushing and pulling, okay? So you need to center into yourself. You need to listen to your own intuition. It will tell you what to do, okay? And through your daily meditations, your daily finding quiet time, whatever that is, whether it's watering the garden, you know, taking time out in the bathroom just to sit and breathe, whatever you do each day that centers yourself, okay, that is really important right now. That's going to help you through this moment of time, okay? There's a balance and you need to be in the middle of it. And I feel like if both twins are balanced and grounded in themselves, okay, we are open to the nudges from the universe of what to do, and we allow space for the other counterpart or even ourselves to make that move, whatever that may be. Okay, so I really feel like just being centered and keeping on right now is what we need to do. Okay, don't let yourself get dragged down by emotion and doubts and fears. Okay, and also at the same time, don't obsess over the connection and daydream constantly about it. Okay, you need to be within your own energy in the now. Okay, you need to anchor yourself into the now. Okay, not in the past, not in the future. You need to be present in yourself right this second. Okay, and that will help bring you together. It will help release those fears. It will help clear the way of anything that needs to be cleared, okay? And it allows for your intuition to tell you what you need to do, if anything. So I actually think that's really positive. It's like we're on the cusp of physical union here, and you just need to stay within yourself and stay grounded. Allow the universe here to take action, okay? So the universe is going to know what the best course of action is for you individually, and it's going to give you that guidance, and it's going to help you right now, okay? It's also part of the bigger picture. It knows what's going on. So even if it doesn't happen right now, there's a reason why, and maybe one of the twins needs to sort out some more things before they can come fully into union. So the best thing to do is to stay present and grounded in yourself. Okay. So we're going to go for a message from the masculine's higher self to him. Okay, so what does the masculine's higher self have to say to him at the moment? What advice can he give the masculine? What does the masculine's higher self have to say to him? What can he give to the masculine to help him right now? What's the message? Yeah, healing, healer, healed. Okay, healing energy surrounds you and this situation. So for the masculine, your higher self is telling you that you are being healed right now. The situation around you is healing. Okay, have faith, trust, and hope. Okay, stay grounded in yourself. Have some patience, take some time. Okay, you can see the angels are helping you here. They're giving you this healing energy to help you through at this time. So just stay positive, stay grounded and focused in yourself. Allow this healing to take place. Don't rush anything right now. Just stay within your own being, and this will all work out for you. Okay, that's the best thing that you can do at this time. So what does the feminine's higher self have to say to her? What's the message to the feminine from her higher self right now? What should she do? What's the feminine's energy? Autumn, okay. And it says, in the fall season, everything comes together and you reap wonderful harvests of abundance. Now, for us in Australia, it is autumn right now. So as I was saying, I do feel that union is imminent, okay? I really do. But for some of you, especially in the Northern Hemisphere, that could be in autumn, okay? So in about 6 months' time. Whatever resonates with you. I personally find that readings given internationally for us, Northern Hemisphere, whenever they say a season, it stays true. Even for me, it doesn't flip, but you may find differently. You may find it coming true right now, or it may be in autumn. I guess that's up to you and what resonates with you. What I'm also picking up on though for the feminine is, you know, even if another message of being in the autumn, and in autumn the leaves are shed so that the tree can survive the harsh winter. It doesn't have to feed and nourish leaves in the harshness of winter, okay, so it protects itself. So what I'm also picking up on the message for some of the feminines is that in your life right now, there are things falling away, these leaves, okay. They're falling away. You don't need them anymore. They've done their job. They've moved on. Okay, they've fallen away. So you may find yourself in a state of having friends, jobs, family, opportunities, or so-called opportunities. You know, things falling away, situations falling away from you. And I guess to take heart that that's not actually a bad thing. Okay, this is what's needed for you to be on your path of alignment. So don't take that as a bad thing. If things naturally fall away, that is the best outcome for all. Okay, so take heart in that. You've got your little fairy there watching over you, okay, all the time. So have faith and patience and trust that everything is working out as it's meant to. And by autumn you will fully see the rewards of that, okay? I just think that's beautiful. So now I'm going to do something, I haven't done this before, but I'm being guided to do a message from the masculine's higher self to the feminine and vice versa. So what's the message from the masculine to the feminine? What message does the masculine's higher self, have to say? Now remember, this is the higher self that is connected to the feminine in the 5D all the time, okay? So you can individually tune into that at any time, okay? And the masculine's higher self can see the bigger picture and knows the overall thing despite what's going on in the masculine's 3D reality. So, and vice versa, of course, the feminine to the masculine. So what is the message for the feminine from the masculine's higher self? Okay, what's the message of the to the feminine of the masculine's higher self? And it's spiritual teacher. Okay, so the masculine's higher self is telling you, feminine, that your life purpose involves teaching others about healing and spirituality. Okay, so if you're guided to do this, to teach others, to help others spiritually, to start your own business. Hey guys, I am back for hopefully a long time this time and not a short time. I've had to delete a heap of things off my phone. The storage was not happy at the moment. So anyway, I'm sorry if I repeat myself, as I can't remember exactly what I said. Yeah, so anyway, the card the masculine's higher self had for the feminine was spiritual teacher. And it says your life purpose involves teaching others about healing and spirituality. So if you're thinking, which I think I did say, of starting your own spiritual business, then this is the card from your masculine's higher self saying, yes, that's the right path for you. Excuse that fly. It's just not happening today. Yeah, and and I also am picking up that the masculine's higher self is telling you that you're a spiritual teacher to your own masculine as well. So things that you are doing in your own life, the masculine is picking up on and feeling those on a vibrational energy level. So you are spiritually teaching the masculine as well. So to take courage, faith and hope and knowledge of that as well. If the masculine's also nudging you to step up into your authentic self fully here and start teaching those around you, about energy, vibration, up-leveling, all those things, okay? We know what we've been through and we can be that guiding light to others as well. Yeah, so, and I really do feel like maybe this is the masculine's higher self saying that the masculine also views you as a spiritual teacher, you, the feminine. So any of those messages could resonate for you. Just take which one does, or if all does, that's great. So, pardon me. Now I'm going to go to a message from the feminine's higher self to the masculine, if you're watching masculine. So a message from the feminine's higher self, and 4 cards are pulled out. I'm just going to mention them, but I'm not going to go into them from the higher self. So it was new home, sun. You may have a sun, perfect timing, and be yourself. Okay, so actually I'm going to go with those cards. So the feminine has a lot of messages for you, masculine. So you could feel as though the feminine is your new home, or you could actually be moving to a new home right now, or in the near future, and that's the divine feminine's higher self letting you know that this is the right thing, the right path, the right move, okay? And perhaps the feminine does feel like home to you, and there's a good reason why. The next card was sun. So you, masculine, you may have a sun in your life, and that may play a part in what you choose to do. But to know that your sun is watched over and protected as he explores your world. So masculines, if what I'm picking up here is that some of you may have had to leave a situation in which you actually had a sun to someone. And you may be going through a hard time about this, and that is completely and utterly understandable. And this is just confirmation from your feminine's higher self that your sun is watched over and protected, okay, and he will be okay. You can still be the guiding light in his life. And from a personal viewpoint, happy parents apart are better than unhappy parents together. Okay, so just know that if this is true, then your son is watched over and protected, and he will be okay. Okay, because as long as you love him, that's the most important thing in the world, and he will know that. It could be that the feminine, another message, has a son, and this could be a big part of why you maybe haven't stepped into her life at the moment, or it's been on your mind about her son, or something along those lines. I really, and leaving this one up to you guys to figure out, because there could be so many meanings. Why the feminine, perhaps you will have a son together, okay, and perhaps that hasn't come into physical form right now, and your feminine's higher self is letting you know that this little son that maybe you'll have together is up in heaven and watching over this union, to ensure that it goes and happens smoothly, so that it is ready for when the time's right for him to be born into this world. So the other card was perfect timing. Okay, and it says this is the right time for you to move forward. So masculine, the highest, feminine's highest. Sorry, this is as frustrating for you as it is for me. The other card was perfect timing. Masculines, the feminine is telling you that now is the perfect timing to step onto your path and to step towards your feminine, okay? And to fully step into being yourself, okay? Following your true authentic self, your true authentic path, what makes you happy, what is in alignment with you, okay? Now is the time, the perfect time to step onto that path of being you and doing things for you and what matters to you and what's important to you in your life, okay? Be yourself. The situation calls for you to be your authentic self, which is the basis for your personal power, okay? Twin flames vibrate, okay? They have a unique signature, and if you're not being yourself, you cannot come together, because you will not attract that energy in, okay? So this is a message from the feminine's higher self saying you need to be in alignment with who you are if you want union to take place, okay? Because otherwise it's not going to happen. If you're an energetic mismatch, it's not going to happen. So to ensure that you're on the right energy, wavelength and signature, you need to be yourself, okay? What matters to you, what's important to you, what makes you happy, okay? You need to physically embody that, okay, every day. You need to be yourself in order for this union to take place, okay? Right, so I'm going to go for, and I've already done an overall reading. Let's just close off. Let's just see if there's a couple more messages. I'll go one from here for the week, okay? A couple more messages. What's in store for the week, just generally between the twins, okay? For this connection, what's going on? And we have assertiveness, okay? Stand up for your beliefs and only say yes what you really want to. That follows on that card of being yourself, okay? Being assertive in what you want. This goes for both twins though. This is an overall relationship card, okay? So both twins, you need to stand up and be what you are and who you are and what makes you happy and what brings you joy, okay? You need to take power and ownership of that. Sorry, I feel like I'm going to sneeze. Okay, so stand up and be assertive, okay? We're going to go here to a couple more general cards for the connection for this coming week. So for this coming week, guys, it's important to be in our power and be assertive with who we are and what's important to us, okay? Any other messages for the connection for this coming week until the 7th, please? And we've got have pride, okay? Have pride in who you are, and it comes back to being your authentic self, okay? Don't be in shame about who you are. Don't feel guilty about who you are. Don't feel like you need to be liked by everyone, okay? You need to be proud of who you are, okay? You are a unique individual in this world, and your shining light is needed so much right now. So stand up and be proud of who you are. Raw, soar, it is. So soar above all that bull crap, okay? That bull crap is lower vibrating energy, okay? Shame, dislike, being liked by people, worrying, fears, ego, okay? Soar above it and be proud of who you are, okay? You've achieved so much in this life already. You've gone through so many battles and hardships, and you've come out the other side, and now you're really starting to know how important it is that you follow your own path and your own light and do what. Okay, so the last card, I'm going to be quick because it just cut it out again, is dive, look deeper, okay? And I'm really feeling that now's the time to look deeper into yourself. It just follows on with those messages. Okay, look deeper into yourself and what makes you happy, okay? And take that initiative. You need to look at yourself and what's important to you, okay? No more of this superficial stuff anymore in the world. I just don't feel like the energies are there for it. We need to really get real and be who we are. And I'm going to leave it there. I hope this has helped you for the upcoming week. I do apologise for the stopping and starting. I've got no idea. I've just deleted so many apps off my phone, and yet it still kept doing it. I hope this has helped you. Thanks everyone. Again, follow those links to the Patreon page. You do get a lot there that's not available anywhere else. If you want to get access to the masculine and feminine readings without for the month without actually becoming a patron, then send me a message or send $5.50 through my PayPal link, and I'll email those to you as well. And you can also do that for the monthly oracle card reading if you like. So that will be for the same price. Everything else you need to go to my Etsy site, which is Erica Louise Elm at etsy.com. So yeah, to purchase any other readings and things, there's my meditations and things there too. I hope this has helped. Thank you so much for being here, and I send you so much love, and I look forward to seeing you again soon. Okay, thanks guys. Namaste.